In this video, Timmy's going to show you how to change your wallpaper on a Chromebook to make it more customized and personal. So, when you're on your Chromebook, you'll just need to right-click on the bottom bar down here, which is called the bookshelf. So, if you have a proper mouse like Timmy does, you can just click with the right-click button and it'll bring up the right-click menu. But if you just have a trackpad like this, don't worry, you just need to position the mouse on the bookshelf and then click down with 2 fingers as though you're clicking, but with 2 fingers instead of 1. So just click down like that, and as you can see, that's done the same thing. That's brought up the right-click menu. So now, in this menu, you'll just need to click Wallpaper and Style, and now we're in this thing that lets you customize your Chromebook. And as you can see, there's a wallpaper option right here. So Timmy will click Wallpaper, and now you'll get to choose from a whole range of different wallpapers. And Timmy will show you how to use your own custom wallpaper in a minute, but if you're happy to just use one of the built-in wallpapers from Google, there's actually a lot of different options to choose from. There's cityscapes and landscapes and lots of other categories. So, if you wanted to choose a landscape maybe, you could click on landscapes and now you have all these nice landscapes. So if you like the look of maybe this one, you can just click on it and it will take a second to download the image in high resolution, but now you have this nice wallpaper. And that's really cool. So now you have a changed looking wallpaper. But if you don't like to have the same wallpaper all the time, and you want to change it up more often, you can click this Change Daily button, and now, because we're inside landscapes, it will show you a different landscape wallpaper every day. And you can do it with any other category if you want. So if you want a new cityscape every day, you just click on Cityscape and choose Change Daily, and it'll do that. And that's really cool. So now your wallpaper will never get boring. And if you find a wallpaper like these ones that are half really light and half really dark, that means you'll actually see a light version of the wallpaper when your Chromebook is in light mode, and a dark version of the wallpaper when it's in dark mode. And Timmy shows you all about how to use dark mode in a different video, which there'll be a link to in the video description. But if you do sometimes switch between light and dark mode, a wallpaper with this special switching ability can be quite handy. So that's really cool. But if you want to use your own custom image as a wallpaper, you actually have 2 different options for that. One of the options is to use an image that's on your Chromebook. So if you have an image you want to use as your wallpaper saved to your Chromebook in the Downloads folder, or somewhere like that, you can just click on My Images here, and now you'll see all the images that are saved to your Chromebook. So, if you wanted to use this one as your wallpaper, you could just click on it, and it will set it. Obviously, some pictures will make better wallpapers than others. For example, this square image doesn't really work that well. It kind of cuts off the top and the bottom. If you want to try and make it fit a bit better, you can click Center and see if that helps. So that's just zoomed it right out and left black borders around it, which could work, but it kind of doesn't look that great, so you might want to leave it set to fill. So Timmy would recommend choosing a nice landscape looking image, and preferably one where if a bit of the image got cut off, it wouldn't really matter, it'd still look like a nice image. And that's all there is to that. Something you should remember is the image can't be on Google Drive or a flash drive or anything like that. It has to actually be saved to the storage of your Chromebook, somewhere in the My Files folder, but as long as it is, it will work just like this. And the other option for using your own custom image as a wallpaper is to use an image from Google Photos. This can be great if you have all your photos backed up to Google Photos, like Timmy does, because they'll all already be here ready for you to use one as your wallpaper. So, all you need to do is come back into Wallpaper here and click Google Photos. And now it'll show you all your Google Photos just like this. So if you want to just set one Google photo as your permanent wallpaper, you can just scroll down until you find it and click on it here to choose it. And now that will be your wallpaper. Or if you want, you can choose an entire Google Photos album, and then every day your wallpaper will automatically be changed to a different photo from that album. If you don't have any albums in Google Photos, Timmy shows you how to create one in a different video, which there'll be a link to in the video description down below. But once you've created the album, you'll just need to click on Albums here, and now you'll see all your Google Photos albums. If you've literally only just created the album and you don't see it here, you might need to just close this app and then open it again by right-clicking, set wallpaper and style, and then click on Wallpaper and Google Photos, and then come back into Albums, and that should have refreshed everything. So if you have a new album, it should be here now. And now, if you click on the album you want to use, so maybe example album, you can then click Change Daily up here, and now every day your wallpaper will be a different photo from that Google Photos album. So that's really cool as well. And that's all there is to changing your wallpaper on a Chromebook. But if you want to set up a screensaver for your Chromebook, Timmy shows you how to do that in this video here.